Welcome to the pre-kindergarten graduation of 2024. We've had a lot of kids in our class this year, 29 of them, and 18 of them are graduating and moving on to kindergarten. And we've learned a lot of things this year. We've learned our letters and our letter sounds and our numbers. And we've done science. I found that they love bugs. And we've done a lot of art projects. They love glue. And so I hope they carry on that joy for those things as they move on to kindergarten. And one of the things that they've thoroughly enjoyed throughout the year is Bible time, which we went to Mr. Soker's class. And we all learned about Jesus together. The end of the year, we didn't run out of Bible stories, but the last week was a review of the Bible stories, and I asked them, what is your favorite Bible story? And at least half of them are like, oh, I love the story of when Jesus died on the cross and he rose again for my sins. And that's awesome to hear. All right, well, without further ado, though, because I don't want to talk too long, I'm going to have the school board come up right here so we can shake hands. They practiced a very long time to shake your hands. They're very proud of it, right here. And as I call their names, each one of them got a designated award of how their personality was throughout the year. So, hopefully it's fun for everyone. First, we have Allison Shirley. And Allie won the Rockstar Reader Award because she likes all her letters and likes looking through books. Colson Schwein. Colson is our Awesome Observer Award. I'm not going to shake my hand. Okay, picture. Okay, Colson, right here. He liked... They were so excited for Ruby's dad, too. He was always one to point out something that changed in the classroom. Elizabeth Frederick. She's an Eager Achiever Award. She was always ready to do any kind of odd job, including cleaning out the sensory bin. Picture, right here. Everly Gander. Everly is our terrific team player. She loves playing with everyone in the whole class. Hallie Stevens. Hallie's our dazzling dancer. She loves dancing. Anything we play, she's normally rocking it out. Kinley Soker. Kinley is my Captain Courageous. Picture. She even kills the spiders for me in the classroom. Levi Inez. He's our fabulous friend, even going to the point of writing his name on one side of a wood chip to send home with his friends. Lila Simon. Lila is our rad writer. I showed her writing when we were doing Valentines for active military, and some people thought she was a second grade writer. Linnea Tomferty. Linnea is our awesome artist. She draws a lot of really cool things. Come here, Linnea. Here. Here, Linnea. Want to shake people's hands? Want to take a picture? Yeah, look really cute though. Can you look at Mrs. Soker? Look at Mrs. Soker and put your arm down so that she can see. Next, we have Lydia Nelson. Lydia is our lovely listener. Sometimes the only one. Madeline Seaman. Madeline is a jaw-dropping gymnast. She loves when we have the mats out in the gym to play with because she tumbles on them nonstop. Matthew Motzko. Matthew is our marvelous mathematician. He even enjoys doing those afternoon kindergarten packets I had them doing at the end of the year. He flew through those. Micah Jansen. Micah is our eager engineer. He's always building something in the block area, usually a garage for all his cars. Natalie Peterson. Natalie is our goal getter. She really held her ground when we did the reading Olympics. She brought and got the goal every single time, and she's always eager to help out in the classroom. Noelle Stevens. Noelle got Captain Creative. She's also a very eager artist. We learned to use trays for glue. Rhett Zimmerly. Rhett is our awesome athlete. He could run around the playground all the time we're outside and still want to run around when we come back inside. Rowan Edstrom. Rowan is our inspiring imagination. He likes creating different obstacles and playing different games with the kids in the block area and outside. And Zella Cameron. Zella's award is Star Speaker. She's always the first one to speak up whenever I have a question. And that is the graduating pre-kindergarten class of 2024. They're gonna come on up for a group photo, and then they have a song for you.
All right, we'll move forward with the 8th grade graduation. I've been thinking for a while about what I wanted to say about these two amazing young gentlemen, and I decided to share one story that I feel like sums them up pretty well. So back in March, preschool and kindergarten hosted an early childhood fair, and they had a bounce house that was set up from Delano Rental. And after the event, Mrs. Rasmussen came before school and asked if she could borrow the 8th grade boys to help her put this bounce house back in the bag and load it into her truck so she could return it and we wouldn't have to pay for the delivery charge. And so Tate and Heston, without complaining or whining, put that back in the bag and got it back into the back of the truck. Later that evening, Mrs. Rasmussen called me and said, "I just feel so terrible about today." And I was like, what happened? And she said, "Well, I went to return that bouncy house to Delano Rental, and they were shocked. They had never had anybody return it in the bag. And so they asked, like, how did you get it in there?" And she said, "Well, I just had 2 8th grade boys help me, and they loaded it in the truck too." And the guy said, "It takes 4 grown men to get it in the bag and a forklift for us to get it in the truck." So Cassie and Barrett and Nick and Crystal, they do have jobs at Delano Rental this summer if they get on your nerves and they need something to do. These 2 boys have been amazing leaders in our school. I cannot say that enough. They're such positive role models. They're such great examples for the younger kids. They are hard workers. They're willing to lend a hand, and no questions asked, no grumbling about it. They're just great, and they're going to be very, very sorely missed next year. I've tried to think of so many ways I could fail them to keep them here one more year, but they both did pass. So we will graduate them tonight. All right, Heston. Oh, school board, can you come back up? Sorry. All right, Heston Kranz.
Heston, come here. Heston, come stand over here.
All right, and Tate Schweim. All right, so proud of these 2 boys, and our prayers are that the Lord continues to guide you in this next chapter of your lives as you head on to high school. Thank you both. And we're gonna watch the 8th grade slideshow here.
Tate and Heston was probably wrong because they treated me like everybody else did, even though I was the leader. Tate is funny and Heston is funny. I think he always down on the noise. They're both like players and I think yeah, like there's some like one word to describe Heston is a bit, maybe a couple. He's a very good sports player. And Tate, he's tall and great athlete. I like Heston because he encourages us to do good in basketball, and he's also really good in basketball because I've seen him hit a lot of threes, and I think that's really cool. And Tate, I think he's good because I like him because he's played Heston mostly, but he's also really good at tape. He's also really tall, he's good at sports, and he's good at shooting like.
All right, thank you all for coming tonight, and thank you for a wonderful school year. There is a reception for the graduates down in the gym, so I'll have cake and ice cream that'll be served down there. So please head that way. Thank you again.